Welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm Nicole, and this horoscope is for you if you have Sun, Moon, especially rising in Leo. November will be a month of profound emotional and relational shift for those with Leo ascendant, especially, but also Sun and Moon, with key planetary movement activating both personal and professional arenas. Expect deep introspection early in the month as Mercury trines Neptune, and embrace the surge of energy when Mars enters to your sign on November 4th. Relationships could undergo significant transformation because Pluto re enters in your seventh house of partnerships, setting the stage for long term changes in how you relate with the others. There is a financial cautious advice for you later this month when Mercury retrogrades on November 26th, encouraging you to reassess your spendings and your resource management. But let's dive deep with each event, each astral event, and you see the beginning of the month is full with things happening here. 1st November, Mercury in Scorpio trines Neptune. Also, in the same day, we have new moon in your 4th house. 2nd November, Mercury enters Sagittarius, and we have this fiery opposition between Mars and Pluto on 3rd of November. So, Mercury, the ruler of your 2nd house of resources, and also 11th house of network and hopes, forms this harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces, which sits in your 8th house, the house of shared resources and transformation. And this highlights a time for you, a time of deep intuitive and understanding on a deeper level about shared resources, about deeper emotional connection, about intimacy. Conversation with other people may lead toward unspoken feelings, secrets, and unspoken dreams that you may have, higher dreams, higher goals, which could create a surreal but revealing atmosphere for many of you. And because new moon in Scorpio is happening in your 4th house of home and family in the same day, this is a signal of a fresh start in your personal life. You may feel drawn to reflect on your family dynamics, on your emotional foundation, and this is an excellent time to set intentions out into the world related to your home, to your family, to your foundations, whether it's a physical move or deeper emotional needs related to these areas, related to your family. And Mercury enters in the same 4th house of Sagittarius, activating the house of it enters in your 5th house of Sagittarius, activating your house of romance, creativity, children. This suggests that the mood lightens a little bit after a reflective start of the month when Mercury was in Scorpio, and your thoughts and communication becomes more optimistic. You may feel inspired to express more freely. Let your inner child to express more this period of time, especially if you want to be more romantic. This is your time. The romantic aspect may be activated through words, through short trips. Be mindful because Mercury in this fiery sign can lead to bluntness. You are too honest sometimes, or you tend to overpromise things to your partner. So use this time for enjoy creative pursuits, to enjoy time with your loved ones, but avoid what Sagittarius push Mercury to do, and that is to have impulsive commitments. Be more balanced here. 3rd of November, we have this fiery opposition, Mars and Pluto. Mars is in your 12th house, the house of hidden matters, and Pluto in 6th house, the house of work and health. This can be a time of deep inner conflicts, unresolved issues regarding your mental health, or subconscious patterns that could come to the surface. There is power struggle at work, whether either you or a superior may try to assert control. It's possible for someone to want to take control over you, or you may try to take control over other people. Be cautious of getting involved in manipulative dynamics with this opposition. This transit asks you to confront, because 12th house is activated, confront inner shadows, but doing so without ego-driven reactions that will lead to these power dynamics. It's time for you to think of this opposition like taking control over your fears regarding your day life routine, regarding your work, regarding your health also could be. 4th of November, Mars enters Leo. Entering your 1st house, you will feel like a surge of energy. After this period with Leo in your 12th house, you feel like now you are ready to take charge in personal matters. This could push you to final act on desires that you've been keeping hidden, as Mars in your sign activates confidence and this drive to do things. However, this energy can also lead to impatience, aggressiveness, if it's not a little bit tempered. Channel this into productive outlets like physical activities. Yeah, just go and do exercise. Mars likes that. Do physical activities of any kinds, or maybe leadership roles. Be aware that as Pluto lurks in your 6th house, or it's about to enter in your 7th house for the next 20 years, the house of relationships, others with Mars here, 1st house, 7th house Pluto, when it will enter in Aquarius, others may not react well to any displays or dominance or impatience that you may reflect during this period of time. November 11th, Venus enters Capricorn. Venus is the ruler of your 10th house, house of career, but also 3rd house of communication. This transit brings a smoother and more harmonious vibe to your daily routine, and you may feel more inclined to bring beauty and organization into your work life, and relationships with coworkers could improve a lot with this transit. If you've been overworking, this is a good time to balance effort with self-care. Venus in Capricorn asks you to take a pragmatic approach to your health and routine, because here is in 6th house, and it's important for you to make steady, thoughtful improvement that will benefit you in a very long run. So this is very important, especially that Saturn would turn direct in your 8th house. And also you have full moon in the same day in Tauro. I could say any delays or frustration about shared resources, debts, or intimate relationships will be resolved now. This is a powerful time for rebuilding or solidifying the foundation in this area of your life. It was not easy. But Saturn now is direct and encourage responsibility and take charge, I could say. Be accountable of what you are doing. Become the ownership of your financial and emotional entanglements, whatever you are in there, whatever you want to choose. Become aware of this. Assume that this is what you want to do, this is what you want to transform, and take it slow, step by step. The full moon in Tauro highlights your 10th house of career and public reputation, and this culmination point for any professional project or ambition that you've been working on. There may be public recognition, or you may find clarity about next steps in your career. However, with Mercury retrograde approaching on 26th of November, I would suggest for you to avoid making hasty decisions about new ventures right now. And finally, we were talking about Pluto enters Aquarius, re-enters in your 7th house of relationship, where it will stay for the next 20 years and impose long-term transformation in your partnerships. This transit has the power to deeply alter how you engage with other people. Relationships that are built on control or fear could start to dissolve, while those with solid foundation will become stronger for you. The key lessons of Pluto in this house, it's learning to share power and navigate deep emotional intensity in partnerships. And we have this beautiful transit of Sun in Sagittarius, activating your 5th house of joy, romance, creativity. And you'll feel more playful, more adventurous, drawn to activities that brings finally joy for you. This is also a fertile time for romantic encounters, for creative projects. It's a great time to engage with your inner child, to let go of some seriousness and explore new hobbies, or rekindle old ones. Why not? It's possible that too. And finally, 26th of November, Mercury retrogrades in Sagittarius. Same thing, same house, fifth one. And it's important here, especially if you want to connect with someone, it's important to pay attention to miscommunications or misunderstandings in romantic relationships. It's also possible that you might find yourself revisiting old creative projects or reevaluate how you express your feelings. Maybe there is something that you are doing wrong. Regardless of this, retrogrades, I could tell you that are also times to be cautious about starting anything new. So use maybe this period rather than starting something new, to reflect, especially things concerning matters of heart. At the end, starting with 26th of November. November invites you, these energies, all of them, invite you to explore the deep of your emotional world, reconsider your relational dynamics, and realign with what brings joy to you, because 5th house is activated now, and with Pluto returning to your 7th house, be mindful of power dynamics in relationships and use this time to transform any underlying issues regarding this aspect. Financially, attention there, it's necessary. Mercury retrogrades urge you to reassess how you handle your resources. And the key takeaway for you, Leo, is balance introspection with actions. Ensure that your relationships and pursuit are rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. Take time to reflect on your emotional baggage and release what no longer serves you before diving into new ventures. As Mars fuels your ambitions and Sun lights up your creativity, definitely this month you'll find the energy to pursue some passions. But until 26th of November, but always try to have a clear vision about your long-term goals. This is my interpretation for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed, and I wait you soon with a new video. Take care. Bye.